Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Well, I left the server last night sitting on my new couch, and I came back in and I am stuck in it. That's interesting. I wonder if I'm standing and buried in the block, or if I'm sitting and sort of still buried in it. That is interesting. Hopefully I will be able to get out of this. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm out. That was hilarious. Well, hello everybody. I'm AliraRielle, and I am back on the MishMash SMP Season 1, and this will be Episode 4. Thank you so much for joining me. Well, as you can see, I've updated my little starter base with some adorable furnishings. I love that little bed and the little comforter on it, and the curtains and the rug, and of course the couch that gets me trapped. I've decorated it and I really like it. It's nice and cozy in here now. And the other side of the room over there is still my storage area, but I have this cute little sitting area over here that I really like. And there's my storage area, so it's the same old house. In order to get one of the decorations for the outside, I had to make this, which is, I don't remember, some sort of mason's table or carpentry table. I don't remember what it was called, but it was for making the wood pieces different. That doesn't sound like a mason. What does that sound like? Carpentry or something. I suppose I could look it up, find out what that is. What did I want? Let's see, it was a botanist's table. Botanist workbench is what I wanted, and I needed these different kinds of interesting planks, which I couldn't get normally, so I had to make a mason table. Okay, it is a mason table, and that is what I did. So that's how I got that. I don't know if it will always stay here or if I'll put it in a tool chest or something and pull it out only when I need it, but for now it's kind of cute and gives a work area kind of look to the place. And then I go around to my cute little sitting area. So I marked where my steps are to get out and made that cute. I took away my sign. I wanted to put a bamboo one because most of my decorations are bamboo, and I like the color of it with the leaves. Trying not to end up bouncing on that. I usually bounce when I try to come outside. So I had a sheep that got trapped in my little horse area, and I needed green dye for making the bed and other things, so I turned him to be green, but then I also needed white wool for something else, so I went and found another sheep and brought him and got him trapped in there with my horse Picea. Picea is the Latin genus name for the spruce tree, and since I am a wood elf, I thought having pets that have tree type names would be cool, but I decided to have it be a little more unusual than just saying spruce, so I called her Picea. To the base of the tree, I added some roots coming down out of it, and over here I made a campfire, and there's little stacks of wood to go on the campfire, and little benches to sit on, and little sleeping bags for sleeping out under the stars. So it's a cute little camping place. And I put a couple of spruce trees, that's appropriate for Picea over there. Over here I have a wood pile, and this is the botanist's table. I just thought was cute and sort of plant-like, so it suited the area. I'm not sure what else I'll do with this area. I also have in these chests, I have foods that can be cooked on the campfire, and over here I have foods for the other people who are sitting on this side to be cooked on the campfire. I also placed my extra wood piles in such a way that everybody could reach some wood to throw some in if the fire gets low. So that's very nice too. And that is an amazing tree that Hatter grew from items from the Better End mod. Looks like he might have taken out some wood, or am I just out of render distance? I'm not sure. The one is floating up there. That's really strange. It looks like an interesting jellyfish up there. That is really wild looking. Oh, something that is very new is that when I couldn't be on very, very early in my morning yesterday, a group of people did the dragon fight. And so they went to the end. That's where Hatter must have gotten these saplings to be able to grow that incredible tree. And they also took down the dragon, and I presume got some interesting things from the dragon fight. While I was on, there was also an issue with trying to respawn the dragon. And after all of that was done, and some very strange noises were happening. So if any strange noises happen, it might be that. At some point, Hatter said, "Does anyone want an elytra?" Because he had a spare. And I said I'd love one. So he ended up giving me an elytra, which is amazing. He also gave me 2 stacks of firework rockets, flight duration 3. I have only ever used flight duration 1 because I thought Grian in an episode did a test and the higher duration ones weren't worth it, but Hatter gave them to me, and it is 1 rocket to get from my base here all the way over to spawn. And what I first noticed was from spawn, where I met Hatter to get the elytra, all the way back here, so to my base. I could have gone much farther, but I had to fly around a little bit to land. And so that will save me a ton of time with all my trips I take to spawn. And so that was really nice. And you might say if it takes 1 rocket to get all the way to spawn, that how on earth did I use half a stack of rockets? Well, Grumpy had asked on the shopping board if he could have 4 cactus, and I had 4 cactus, so I decided to brave it, and I flew over to Grumpy's place. So I got a little bit lost, I got a little bit scared because I didn't want to be out there not having a clue where I was, but there's only a 5,000 block border, so I couldn't get too lost, not any more lost than I've gotten. Okay, so what I really want to do today is get geared up because, as you can see, I have absolutely nothing. I went mining and I found some things. I did end up putting some of the items in my backpacks, so I saved the diamonds that I got, which wasn't many, but I did end up saving them. I got lost as usual, and as I decided I'd dig straight up, I forgot about the trick where you put a torch underneath you so if gravel or sand land on you, that breaks it. Forgot about that. Gravel came down. Gravel suffocated me. And I knew exactly where it was, and it was like right over here somewhere. So I just dug straight down, and I thought, no problem, I'll find my stuff. The backpack mod has a feature where it tells you that it dropped the backpacks at a certain spot, so I knew exactly how far to go down and where to go down with the coordinates somewhere around here to be able to find my backpacks. So I assumed, okay, my diamond pickaxe that I had and other tools and the little bit of iron armor I had, that would be there too. But nope, it wasn't. So I don't know if gravel can squish it or if the gravel squished it away to another block. I'm not sure what happened, but it was gone. So I lost some pickaxes, maybe an axe, and whatever armor I was wearing at the time. It wasn't ever much because I was busy gathering things for other people, which I just love to do. Seb has set up some villager trading, so I might go over to spawn, find out what kind of gear I can get from those villagers, because if I don't have to go mining again and get lost down there again. And it wasn't like it was a cave and I got lost in a cave. No, it was my own strip mining. And I crisscrossed itself and maybe went in a little bit of a cave, but it wasn't enough to warrant me getting as hopelessly lost as I got. I did also end up getting obsidian, so sometime I would like to make a portal somewhere. And about my gathering for people, I still had not completed getting all of these stacks of honey blocks that I wanted for Seb, but I did notice on the board that someone had placed 8 stacks of honey blocks in a chest over there by the shopping board, and I asked in our Discord and found out that it was Boetic. And Boetic has farms for everything, so I'm sure he has a bee farm and was able to do that for Seb, and that is fantastic. I will go to spawn and show off some of the amazing things that have been built there. Alrighty. And I had hoped that I would remember how to fly, because it has been a long time since I've flown, and in my other series I'm stranded and alone on a desert planet. I have absolutely no means to fly, but I do have teleportation, which is nice, but flying is very cool. But I guess like riding a bicycle, it comes back to you, and I was able to do it no problem. And it's so beautiful looking at things from the air. That is an incredible build by Crazy of the enormous clock tower. It is absolutely stunning. And that I will never get used to, that weird sinking into the ground when you have elytra on. So I am going to remove my elytra. That's why I don't wear them much, and I am also going to put it in a backpack. So just in case I get smothered again by something, then I will hopefully be able to regain my backpacks. Might be down here where Seb has the trading villagers. There they are. And I believe I've brought a lot of the resources I have that I'd be able to trade for emeralds. What kind of villagers are you? Farmers. Come on. Oh, hello. Don't do that. Whoa, scared me. Thought I was going to let him out. Sorry, Seb. Update. Maybe lower your price. Apparently not. I have never actually successfully infected and cured a villager before. I tried once, kept dying to the zombie, so just trying to trap it, so that didn't work out. Okay, looks like 12 per stack. And then you get some back. So they don't even do a whole stack. Sounded like a rhyme of some sort. 12 per stack, and then you get some back. Alright, 16 for protection 1 boots. Oof, some of these are getting expensive. I think we're trying not to have helmets because we want to see what each other looks like. Ooh, I don't want thorns though. I don't want to get close to somebody and accidentally hurt them, so that's not my favorite thing to do. Efficiency 1. This is what drives me crazy in any game, is trying to figure out, okay, I like unbreaking, but it's only 1. I sort of like efficiency, although sometimes efficiency with me, I get way out of control and I break way more stuff than I want to break. But maybe I'll try to get better at it. But again, efficiency is only 1, so I don't know if I want it. I had to say hi to Count. Should have when I first noticed he came on. I'm not used to being on a server with people, so I don't really say hi. I should, but I don't. Sharpness and unbreaking for an axe would be nice. Don't want bane of arthropods. See, and I should look at all of them before I say I want that, and then go, well, the next one's cheaper and has sharpness 4, if there is a sharpness 4, and that's another thing. I never, ever, ever remember what levels which item actually has. So I could think sharpness 3 is the top and find out it's sharpness 5. I have no idea. I never remember those things. I've been playing for a few years now, and I don't know. Okay, efficiency and silk touch. That could be nice, but I believe I already have a silk touch. Unbreaking 2. If I got them also, I could combine them. Efficiency 2. Okay. I am having trouble remembering even who's where. And if anyone on the server actually happened to see my episode and wanted to teach me how to get these guys to have better trades with infecting them and curing them, that would be great. It could be some interesting content trying to get me to understand how to do that. How come that didn't go ding 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 ding? Usually it does. There we go. Oh, I wonder how many of these people have stuff that's stored up that should be mined. None. So you have to be close. Aha, he had some stored away, hiding my experience points. I get it. You guys, you, whatever you are. What are you guys? Whatever you are, toolsmiths or something. Okay, it's not yet. Don't want to leave my sheep thing. I wonder if I could name it like Aliras or something. That'd be cool. Okay, got me a helmet just for if I ever need it. Protection 1 boots. But I want so much other stuff on them. And then people do the enchanting tables, which I've always found to be sort of like gambling. And I don't really like to do them. Don't need that. Nor that. Efficiency 1 and unbreaking 1. 19. Ooh, sometimes I hate shopping. So I want to go that way. Oh, wait, I can fly. I can fly. Okay, this has got to happen. Alright, here we go. We'll go this way. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. I just had to. Okay, I might have wasted a rocket. There's my base. Nope, didn't even waste a rocket on my little joke. Oh my goodness. Well, I set it up to record in case something fun happened, and well, that happened. Run. Just get your stuff and get out. Run, 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 run. Well, that was an exhausting episode. From having wings, to trading for diamond gear, to combining it into better gear, to all that running to get it back after I died, to realizing it's gone forever. Whew, I'm tired. But we can rebuild, and we will. This time it will be off camera, because I don't think you need to see all that again. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It's free for you, but it would really help me. Have a fantastic day or night. Bye for now.